Hello, hope you guys are doing all right tonight. So, I want to talk about the world of security and what your responsibilities are to the public that you're protecting, or your company or your client that you're protecting. I want you to understand this. I know that you go to work, you work a lot of hours, you feel underpaid, underappreciated. But one of the things that sets you apart from other security professionals or unprofessional people is your level of training and knowledge that you bring to the job. The only way to get that knowledge is through training. I want you to know there's a lot of classes out there that you can take that are free. You just need to invest some time. If you're sitting there doing nothing, say you're working night shift and you got access to a computer, get online and go to some places like TEEX or the Alert Training Center and get your CRACE and get other courses. Get a Stop the Bleed course. Go take a firearms course. You find something to do to improve yourself. Never be the weakest link in the chain, man. Don't do that. If something happens at a facility and there's an EAP or emergency action plan and you fail because you don't know what it is, or you don't know what the policies are if you have a fire and you need to get people out and a bunch of people die, you can be liable. You and your company can be held liable. The client can be held liable. So learn what you need to learn, and don't be the weak link, and be ready. Always be ready for that emergency when it happens. And what happens when you have no knowledge is it breeds what we call condition black, the hesitation, the ability not to be able to react to what's going on. And in doing that, you could lose your life. Other people can lose their lives. There's a thing called lights, lanes, and lines. People look for structure. They look for the lines on the road when they're driving. They look for the entrance and exit signs on doors. They look for hallways to funnel them into where they're going. They are looking for someone to take charge in that situation that they can follow, that will help them get out of there. You've got a lot of responsibility being a security officer. Take it serious. Do something more with your life, and seek training. Just seek training. Find it somewhere. You don't have to train with me. Go and train with someone. Find somebody who really cares about you and is not just after your money, that has the resume, that wants to help you. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of programs out there. You got to take it one step above what your security company wants, to train you at. They're just basically filling a body in a spot so they can collect money. And I know you're trying to get a paycheck too, but be better than that. Be better than that. Be a force multiplier. Okay? Step up and be a good security officer and get some training. Security is about more than just walking and making sure doors are locked. It's about taking charge of the environment that surrounds you, and being responsible for that. Being responsible for the people that are there with you, that you are there to help. Remember that I'm telling you, when an emergency happens, they're going to be looking to you for some instruction and some information on where to go and what to do. God bless. Be safe. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.